Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a nice little treat that I'm going to be making. We got some pork rinds and we're going to be making nachos from it, like a hot nacho platter. Basically it's like your standard nacho dish, but we're going to be substituting nacho chips that are usually corn based for pork rinds, which are pork based. So they fit the carnivore and keto lifestyle really well. I personally have not made this dish before. I'm just going to be following a recipe someone sent me. I've always been worried about making it because I've thought the pork rinds would go soggy, but apparently not. So we're going to give this a try, and let's make this together. And I'm going to give it a taste, and hopefully it works out well. Okay guys, so I've got some ground beef here from the leftover meal from before. So I'm going to take some of that. Probably do about a rough pound. We'll slap that into the fry pan. There you go. I'm just going to take about half of this here. Get that pan going. Okay, so I'm going to add a few spices to that. So we're going to hit it with some pepper, some salt, some potassium, a little bit of turmeric, now the secret ingredient to make this like a taco seasoning, we're going to add some cumin, about a teaspoon of that. And last but not least, we're going to need some chili powder. So probably a large tablespoon of that. There, my oven's heated up. So you're going to want to turn your oven on to 375. What we need to do is just cook up this ground beef first. I should have had this pan already warmed up, but that's okay. Just going to mix all that in nice and good. And I'm going to hit it with some hot sauce because I like it spicy. Again, you guys, you don't have to. I'm going with the Frank's Red Hot today. No carbohydrates in that. That's why I like the hot sauces. Very few, if any. There we go. Let's get that mixing around here. Now what we're going to want to do here is you're going to take some sort of metal dish, square, round, really doesn't matter, some sort of pie or cake pan. You're going to grab some aluminum foil. Now you don't have to do this, but I definitely recommend it. It makes it a lot easier for cleanup purposes. Just on the side in. You guys can have a look at that there. Okay, so we got the metal pan all prepared there. Okay, so it doesn't have to be fancy, it's just for easy cleanup, that's all. And while your beef is cooking, I'm going to bust open some pork rinds. Now the bigger ones probably will work better for scooping and dipping if you're going to use salsa or sour cream. We got one that escaped, and the dog came and got it. I don't even think that lasted 5 seconds. So actually, this is the perfect amount. So 1 bag will fill up your whole pan. So that's good there. Let's get back to this ground beef. I don't want to neglect that. Go. Okay, so now that we've got the pork rinds in the pan, they're ready to go, we need to grate up some cheese. Let me get the cheese grater over here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Locked in. So I've got some cheese here. It really doesn't matter what you use. I like the old stuff personally, but I know a lot of people like the marble. You could even get some of that spicy cheese if you can tolerate it. The Monterey Jack. So if you got a cheese grater, go ahead and start using that. I've got one of these nice little contraptions. Hold that down. And this thing does all the grating for me. I'm going to use about half the brick. It's just one of those little mini bricks, but just be cautious because, turn that off, just be cautious. Cheese has a lot of calories. Alright, get that unlocked and get that out of the way. So this ground beef, I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. That is ready to go. So I like to layer the nacho. Get that over here. Now the fun part, the decorating. So I'm going to layer it. So I'm going to take some of the nacho out. I just got overexcited and just dumped the whole bag in. Throw some cheese on there. Now you could add some onion, some jalapeno, if you're keto. You could use some sour cream, some salsa. I make my own salsa, but I'm not going to use it today. Get that all in there. That's good. Put these bad boys back over it. Throw some more cheese down. I think I need more cheese. So let's get some more. Let's get that in there. So So it looks like I lied, guys. I'm going to use about 3/4 of that mini brick. Turn this. Unlock it and move it. If you guys can. Okay, we're gonna just do this the other way here. There we go. There we go. Let's get some more cheese on there. Let's lay down beef. I really hope this turns out. Scrape that all around there. That's better. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. It looks like about 10 minutes at 375, so we can brown up the cheese. In it goes. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the channel. I realized I've been neglecting some of the comment sections, so I'm going to really try and focus a little bit more of my time on it to answer your questions and just get a feel of the community and see how things are going, see what we need to do to improve the channel, which direction we want to take it. And I appreciate all your feedback. I'm loving this. You guys have been amazing. So I just know I need to dedicate a little bit more of my time to you guys. So I'm going to do that. And also, I haven't forgot about the exercise. I know I need to do it. I'm still really big. But what I did weigh myself a couple days ago, and I'm down to 220. So I told myself, once I get that goal, I'm going to reward myself and get a treadmill. I've ordered the treadmill. It shipped, it got here. I just haven't set it up. It's in a huge box. It's in the room. The room right now I'm trying to convert over to a home gym. So I'm gonna move my weights in there, get the treadmill. And then what I'm thinking, if I can get down to 200 pounds, maybe I might bite the bullet at 210. I'm gonna get one of those power racks, those like weight cages, to help with some doing some squats, bench presses safely, things like that. So I'm just going to take it nice and slow. Again, I hate the treadmill idea. I don't like cardio. The only time I do cardio is in the bedroom where it matters. But I know I should start doing it. It's going to be beneficial for me. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So while this cheese is melting, again, the nice thing about this, you can add any toppings to the nacho if you can handle it. If you're not fully carnivore, if you are keto, you could throw some green olives on there, some black olives, salsa, sour cream. Like I said, I make my own salsa. I'll show you guys. So I make my own salsa. I can it, throw it into a jar. It's really good. There's no sugar. What I find with these store-bought salsa is they add a lot of sugar. It's sweet, especially when you've finally went on the carnivore, fully away from the sugar. You can really taste it in just about everything, and it actually makes me nauseous at this point. So I'm not even going to use my homemade salsa. But again, you could do that, dunk it into some sour cream, treat them like regular nachos. And I think they're going to be good. I can't wait to try it. I'm really excited about this because I love pork rinds. I always have some on hand. They make a great snack, especially at night. They got that crunch. The only problem with the pork rinds, I've got the seasoned ones. They've got a little bit of dextrose on them. But all in all, very low carb. I'll pull over the bag here. So for 10 pieces, we've got 1 carbohydrate. So not bad. Lord knows how many pieces are in there. I've never counted. All right, so we're gonna let this cook and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I can hear the cheese sizzling. It's getting there, guys. So we're just gonna keep watching it. Get that oven closed up. Oh boy, look at those. Oh wow, that. I can't wait to dig in. Oh my goodness. That is something else. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit more hot sauce on. Again, you guys don't have to. I don't know how much spice you like. I like to get punched in the mouth with spice. I like those big, bold flavors. Oh, look at that. That's exciting. That actually looks good. I can't wait. So, let's get a recap here. So, the recap for that is you're going to take some pork rinds. Guess it really doesn't matter which brands you use. I took the spicy kind, but you could use the bacon ones like the original. Really doesn't matter. Whatever you've got in your local country or area, it'll probably work fine. And you could experiment with some of the ingredients. We just used a couple ingredients today. I got the pork rinds, I've got the ground beef, I've got the cheese, and I've got the hot sauce. So just 4 ingredients. But again, if you're keto and you can tolerate it, you can throw some fresh jalapenos on there. You do some salsa sour cream, dip it in that. Use those as a scoop. Because yeah, you could really scoop a lot of stuff into that. You could do some fresh onion, like green onions. Treat them like a nacho dish that you'd get at a local pub or a bar. This was simple to make. It took 10 minutes cooking and probably 10 minutes of actual prep. So all in all, 15-20 minutes and it's done and ready to go. Super healthy. There's a few carbs in the pork rinds, and obviously cheese has a little bit, but nothing overkill. You're getting a lot of fat, protein, the healthy stuff that you need to really make it through the day, guys. So yeah, I can't wait to dig in here. So I was worried that they were going to be soggy. So far, they're holding up nice. Let's see if they got that crunch. Oh yeah. They're holding up really good. So, as I'm digging down, some of the ones under all the, I shouldn't eat with my mouth. As I'm digging down, some of them are a little soggy under the cheese and the ground beef. So I think what I need to do next time is maybe drain some of the grease from the ground beef, or just leave the ground beef out, because I think that's what's making some of them soggy. But for the most part, they are holding up nicely. Oh, just dropped some more for my dog. So yeah, this turned out really well. I think I know what went wrong. Maybe too much ground beef. I'll drain that next time. But overall, this is a new dish I'm going to start eating because it's phenomenal. So yeah, I want to say thank you to the person that gave me that recipe. It's been great. I love this dish. This is a new favorite of mine for sure. Really good. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed. So again, if you find my channel entertaining, educational, or you just want to show me some love, hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget, guys, meat good, bread bad. Take care.